Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, and I don't know if I'll end up uploading it, but I just felt like recording. Just my therapy session in Portugal, and I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling a little like rubbish. I woke up this morning and went to this afternoon, this morning. Went to put my makeup on and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, I look really puffy, my eyes look really tired, and I've got one eye bag puffier than the other. God knows why, because I'm getting sleep and stuff, but yeah, I'm feeling really positive lately, and I want to say thank you to Dolly Daydream. A lot of you probably know her channel. If not, hop on over. And I hope that's facing from me. I've just managed to get the dash cam. I've just managed to get my new 4K Aikman camera on the dash. So earlier I was doing it on my phone because I hadn't sorted this camera out, and it cut off because I haven't got a lot of memory on my phone, and so that's basically that little bit recording. So I was just saying the other channel to head on over to, or the one that I've been watching, no, that's it, the other channel I wanted to say thank you to was Fire Angel, which I mentioned in one of my previous videos. I'm really enjoying watching her videos at the moment. Very positive person. Yeah, just really enjoying it, and it's really helping me to raise my frequencies and have a little bit of a more positive outlook on life. So I'm just on my way around to my daughter's now to babysit because she has her antenatal thing, and it's partner's week, partner's month, whatever, and how she goes. But so yeah, so I'm going to here. Probably won't be in bed, but yeah, I tried to have a bit of a nap earlier because I got really tired. Really tired, like literally I just went, oh god, I can't do anything, couldn't even think or speak or anything. So I tried to have a bit of a nap, didn't really work to be honest. So I'm still pretty tired, but I'm just going to chill on the, didn't bring my tea bag down, but just going to chill on the sofa anyway. So see you soon. Don't know if that's recording. I'm going to assume it's recording. So I've just finished babysitting. Yeah, it is recording. So I've just finished looking after my grandchildren. I was up and down the stairs all night long. Well, you know, for the 2 hours that I was babysitting, but I was getting quite tired. And as I've come out, the air is actually really nice and fresh. I'm going to have to turn this light off. Yeah. So you probably can't see me, but you can hear me, hopefully. Yeah, it's actually really fresh out. and I might go for, I've got a little drive round, because I don't, oh yeah, I was feeling, this fresh air has just woken me up. And I was feeling really tired, and I might drive down to the seafront or something. So, I've been thinking a lot over the last week or so about my channels, because I've still got my allotment channel, which I haven't done anything with. Oh yes, my channels, my allotment channel. Haven't done anything with for a year. And I've got ideas for that channel, so I'm thinking of doing that again, sorting that out, and then because the Another View channel, I originally started, well, I opened a channel, well, no, actually the channel's been there for ages. I can't remember what it was called before. We didn't have anything on it. It was there for years, didn't have anything on it. Then I made it Borderline Me, because I was going to talk about borderline personality disorder, but I didn't talk about that. And then the whole Brian thing happened, and I made a video on, I can't drive with that on because it's just going to keep falling over. I'm going to have to wait until I get the sticker. Do it again. So yeah, so I did my video on how Brian Harvey, Bill Maloney, John Wedger, blah 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 blah. If anybody remembers that from last year, and I've got loads, you know, I've got 600, 500 something, 600 subscribers, whatever, because I think a lot of them all jumped over when Brian mentioned my channel, which is what seems to happen when Brian mentions a channel. All of his followers run over to that channel and subscribe if they like you, or if they don't like you, and so then there's been a lot of trolling going on. It's been getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm not interested in it. It's very negative energy. He said, she said, I've got to defend myself, you know. I'm not doing it. People can think what they want. I'm not entertaining it. So, and with regards to the Brian Harvey thing, I mean, I think I said back last year what I wanted to say. I mean, it was never meant to be. Really, I was just having my say what I thought at the time. I can't do anything. What can I do on my own? There's nothing I can do. I just had my say, and that's it really. So I was kind of just thinking, well, where do I take the channel from here? Because I'm not sure the Another View show is really gonna do anything, because Calder's busy, you know, he's a very busy person, so we don't really have the time to do it together at the same time. Like, one of us is always busy doing something else or not wanting to do it, for whatever reason. And I don't think it really works being a channel for the Another View show and then me just putting my silly little ramblings on. So maybe I'll start another channel just for my little ramblings, do my allotment channel, and then have the Another View channel for the occasional show. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking about it anyway. I'm kind of talking to myself here. I'm talking my thoughts as I'm thinking them, which is probably quite really boring for you lot, but I don't know. Haven't decided yet what to do, because, you know, I mean, anybody who's a YouTuber, anybody who uses YouTube, is going to get trolls. But I think the corner of YouTube that I'm in, where there's so many, it's just too negative. I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. Continuously blocking and deleting channels and comments is not, you know, it's not what I aspired to be doing with my life. I never had that issue with my allotment channel ever. So yeah, it's just thinking, but it's lovely. I can't really stay parked chatting away here because people live here. So what I might do is turn you off and then go down to the seafront and then turn you back on again. I don't know if that... Yeah, so I didn't go to the seafront in the end. I've come to the football club car park. And there was another car here, but it's just driven off, which I'm pleased about. I hope this isn't a dogging area or something. I'm mortified. But yeah, it says, I know on YouTube there's some people that, including myself, that are just not interested in the drama. I just don't want it, and I just don't want that negative vibe. And because there's so much of it, around the Another View channel, and you know where I'm going. This particular part of YouTube that we are in. You know, they won't comment. If they do watch, they won't comment, and you know, I'm sure a lot of people just don't watch anymore because there's no point. If you go into a live stream and you can't comment, for fear of being targeted, attacked, whatever, then you're not gonna. There's no point in really watching it, is there? Because you can't join in. So, yeah. I think though I needed to be here and experience that. It's part of, as Fire Angel would say, you know, it's part of your journey, and you learn from it. I mean, there's too many egos, especially like in the truther community, the conspiracy part of YouTube. There's too many egos, really. And everybody thinks they know, when really we don't know. Do we really know? I mean, let's talk about Epstein, for instance. I mean, we can say I could say, me personally, I don't think that he committed suicide. I think he was either bumped off or he's not dead at all and he's been moved somewhere. But I'm never going to know that for sure. I'm never going to have full facts of that. So who am I to go around saying that that's what happened, you know? and if I did know, what could I do about it? What could I do about it? This is the thing. I think everybody, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's just something that happens. Like when you realise or you see that something bad's happened in the world, like, you know, sex trafficking, child trafficking, all those sorts of things, satanic paedophile rings and etc. You want to change it, you want to stop it, you want to do something about it, and so you take to YouTube and try and be this, you know, we can't have this, we've got to do something. But one person isn't going to be able to change the world. All we can change is our own little part of the world. That's why I started my allotment in the first place, because I realised that I can't change anything by myself, but I can change how I live my life and my loved ones. And for some reason I came off of that and got involved with the whole Brian Harvey thing and all of that. And where has it got anybody? Where has it gotten anybody? It's just negativity. Turn that off. Getting adverts, hate adverts. Even on the radio. That's the other thing, you see, you turn off your TV, right, because you know that it's all rubbish anyway, and the news and everything, the media, and then you pay in your TV licence to the BBC, who you believe are a bunch of paedophiles, whether they are, whether they're not. Obviously they've harboured paedophiles, Jimmy Savile and all of that, so right, I'm not paying my TV licence. So you turn off your TV, you get rid of your TV, and you turn to YouTube or Netflix, Amazon, and all of that, but mainly YouTube. And so you've basically just you've just swapped one propaganda machine for another, because if you don't believe what they're telling you on TV, why are you then going to believe what someone's telling you on YouTube? Just because it's the opposite of what they're saying on the TV doesn't mean that it's the truth. And some people are doing it and knowing it's not the truth, and some people are doing it because they absolutely believe that it is the truth, and just running with it, you know. Everybody's reality is different as well. So it's like you're unplugging from one matrix straight into another one. It's silly. But yeah, if we all changed our own little part in this world and raised our frequencies, I keep going on about frequencies, but I'm like, my frequency's really a lot higher than it has been over the last few years anyway. A lot higher, and I'm happy about that. I'm excited about that. It's nice to be feeling positive and to be feeling good, because I tell you, when I was diagnosed, and before I had my knee operation, and like before I went on medication, well, when I went on medication, I put on all this blooming weight that I am actually losing now, but put on all this weight and everything. There was a point where I thought, well, this is it, this is my life, this is it for the rest of my life, you know, no life, absolutely no life, in pain all the time, overweight, out of breath, no energy, feeling miserable, or feeling not a lot at all, because the medication, you know, didn't make me feel like me. And I thought, that's it, I'm 44 years old and I've got to live like this for the rest of my life. And it was really, really depressing. But now I don't feel that way. Why have I got the window being closed? And when I'm smoking, I don't feel that way at all now. I feel like I can do anything I want to do if I put my mind to it. Do I want to sit on this side of, in this corner of YouTube and watch drama? Absolutely not. No way. No way. It's not healthy. So I think I've rambled for quite a long time about God knows what. That's what my head does. It kind of just jumps from one thing to another, to another, to another. Quite often, before I can actually get the words out of my mouth, my mind has moved on to something else. Yeah. Feels so fresh. Well, it's been so muggy for ages, and it just feels so fresh at the moment. It's lovely. So I'm going to finish my cigarette and sit here for a little while, look out at the trees. There's a big park. You won't be able, there's no point in me showing you because it's just pitch black. What is that caravan over there? But where this football club is, over that way there's a big park, and me and my friend used to take our kids there to the park in the summer. And then I remember actually at the side of the park there's like some fields, and me and my ex-boyfriend, who was actually thinking about him today, earlier today, my ex-boyfriend from when my daughter was younger, we used to take barbecue, a little barbecue thing, what do you call it, you know, those little packet ones you can get. We used to go and sit over in the fields and have a little munch up. It was great. But there's so many things that I need to do at the allotment as well. It's just where I've been away for so long, it's getting back into it. So I've got to extend the chicken run. I want to make what's those things that you call? What are they called? Out of bricks. A little fire thing. It's got a name. It's completely gone out of my head, but it's like a little fire thing that you make out of bricks. I want to do that. Sheds need painting. The whole thing is so much to do. The fruit cage needs sorting out, fixing up. Greenhouse has got to be cleared. The sheds have got to be emptied out and cleaned out and put back again. The plot needs rotivating. I've got some potatoes down there to dig up actually. They're like grew from last year, just randoms that have just popped up where I've left potatoes in there last year, which is good because it means I can got something to harvest this year because I didn't grow anything. There's loads of grapes as well. When they're ready I should be munching on grapes. So yeah, got a lot of things to look forward to. I'm gonna leave it there because I think I've gone on enough, and I might end up making a new channel and uploading this and some of the other videos that I've put up there onto that channel instead, and just keep this channel for the Another View shows, because it's not just my channel anymore. I actually share it with Calder. He has access to it as well, because when we do the streams he goes in through over at his end, because he does all the buttons and the Skype and everything. So yeah, but I'm always the one who uses it for commenting, and fortunately, you know, I use it. He uses his other channel for that. But yeah, anyway, enough. I'm going. Bye.